how did you go bankrupt? And the gentleman says, it was gradually and then suddenly. What do you think is this industry lacking when it comes to the safety and security of the cargo? Is it the tool or is it the mindset?
Both. The tools help to the people
Mhm.
to get the correct decisions or define the standardized solution. That is important. No? Sometimes some cargo is quite standardized, and if we standardize the solutions, we can get one process with more level of safety and also simplify for the staff. Simplify sometimes is time, and time also is agility. Talking about the levels of knowledge globally, of course, we have different levels of knowledge. When we talk about different levels of knowledge, is talk about rules, talk about tools that help to us for optimize the process. And this is the more important difference that myself can check when I travel to different destinations. Actually, the first thing that I try to share with the people is the conscience of the cargo security is not an option. This is mandatory. And not say Adrian, not say Mr. Side. This is said in the rules, and the goal is that the cargo travel safe until destination. If we get this globally, we reduce the number of issues annually. But you can check the reports, the official reports. We need to think that more than 100 million of containers move every year. More than 80% have some issue. So big quantity, and more of them is for a poor securing cargo. We have also a lot of issues that maybe not is in this report, that is container report, that also for the project cargo, the break bulk cargo. So the issues continue. If we check or analyze the amount of this indirect cost of the issues, it's quite high. And I think that this is our mission now. It's the mission of together, not only cargo securing experts, also the other companies involved in this process, like export packers, like shipping companies, like forwarders. So this is a general goal that we need reinforce and advance in the next months, years, and this is my goal day by day.
Where do you think is the biggest roadblock when it comes to convincing mindset of the people?
The emotional or the mindset barriers, I think, is the fear to changing.
Correct.
But in other way, when you detect these situations in logistics areas, it's quite curious. I put in the table also for the people. I say, hey, you change things every day. You change your phone. You change sometimes your life. So in the morning running or go to the gym, you change every time things.
Right.
And try simplify your life. Why not simplify also the process according to some rules that with that we get good results also. For example, reduce the complaints or standardize also the activity in the port. So some things is curious for me when the mindset, but I think it's the human mentality sometimes.
Okay.
And when we talk about companies, people thinking a little bit different, like himself. Okay, this is the company. If change something, maybe it's my responsibility. Hey, this is nice for the company also.
Right.
Work life is part of the life, quite important part of the life. It's professional life, you have your life, but you have professional life. And when we talk about logistics, professional life is interesting. It's quite interesting that the people thinking about, hey, what we need for advance. Because logistics could be changed so fast in the next years. The transformation started 10 years ago, 20 years ago, maybe with not so much speed, but now with the technology, with the automatization, the change could be more fast.
Oh wow, I can resonate this with one of a very, very famous. I've read a recent book and there was a particular phrase in that book. Somebody was asking, how did you go bankrupt? And the gentleman says, it was gradually and then suddenly. So this is exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
So it's gradually bringing in some change and suddenly there will be a bigger change that will happen and people will see that change. And with owing to the change of technology, rapid change in technology, I think the pace is very fast. Every year becomes a generation now, right? Every year. Last year was different, this year is different. The technology has brought in a lot of change. So same thing is going to happen in logistics as well. You rightly said, yes, it was slow then, but now it's going to race fast. Brilliant.